Hello friends, we're back for another My Hero Academia reaction. Today we're checking out Season 3, Episode 19. Now in the last episode, we got the conclusion to the first part of the provisional exam. So everyone from Class A was able to pass, so good for them. We had some good moments with Aoyama and Ida, as well as Bakugo, Kirishima, Kiminari, right? I have a hard time remembering Kiminari's name, so I just think calamari, and it helps, right? So yeah, it looks like some of the other more distinguished students also pass, like the Midoriya from the other school, and the group of the tornado guy, right? Shiketsu High or something like that. So, without further ado, let's check out the next episode.
There's only one more round of the exam. Your goal is simple. Undertake rescue exercises and save the bystanders who are trapped in these disaster sites.
Save the what now?
Bystanders.
Oh.
We learned about them in class, remember? They're people at a disaster scene.
Oh, it's a rescue.
Refer to innocent citizens on the street.
Specialists have been trained as professional persons in need of rescue. They're very popular.
Oh,
Introducing the Help Us Company.
Help Us Company. What?
So they're basically actors, I guess?
It's the kind of job you never think about.
But dressed up like injured victims.
Definitely, the first part of being a hero is like
We'll be judging
villain
how well
training,
you can save
right?
as you go
Or
about
fighting
your
villains,
mission.
and the second
Oh,
part
by
is
the way,
like
we'll be scoring
rescuing.
you on a point system. If you have more points than the benchmark at the time the exercise comes to an end, then you pass the exam.
Fox in the bodysuit from Shiketsu? The one over there, yeah?
If you're just gonna say she's hot, that's obvious. I've had my eyes on her since the moment we crossed paths.
But get this. I saw her hiding in the rocks with Midoriya, buck naked.
Midoriya! What were you doing while the rest of us were just trying to stay alive, you bastard? This entire joke for you! Guys, cool it! What's going on? Don't play stupid with us! What devious things were you doing with that uber hottie? The casual greeting exchange between a man and woman whose sexual
It's just too easy for Midoriya, right? Everyone's like just trying to survive, and this guy's like getting some playtime.
relationship has advanced several bases! Just how plus ultra did you end up going with her?
Now I get it.
I think you met Shishikura in a test, my classmate with the flesh molding power.
So much hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took him out. I thought so. I'm guessing he may have acted rudely or perhaps offended you. He has a tendency to try and push his own values onto others. I'd like to build a good relationship between our schools.
I guess he wants to be friends.
So he says.
Yeah.
But the way they were fighting, it didn't seem that way.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? Well, the thing is, son of Endeavor, I just can't help but hate both of you. You've
Damn.
changed a little bit since the first time our paths crossed. But you
What?
definitely still have your father's eyes.
See you out there.
Sure!
Mm.
There! What is that supposed to mean?
You're an insatiable.
I told you it's not what you think! That girl is actually super scary!
Please, you're acting disgraceful.
Right, so, try to get this over quickly for me, yeah?
Rescue exercises.
Even though this is just a test, it feels pretty real.
Stay alert. Be careful of falling debris and explosions.
Yep.
What's wrong, Midoriya?
I hear someone!
Help me, please!
Look, there he is! My grandpa! He's been crushed! I think he's hurt!
Oh.
This looks bad! Where is he?
This looks bad! That points off your score!
What?
First thing you should do is see how bad my injuries are and if I can walk. You better shape up and pay attention, newbies. All right, let's rope this area off as a hazard zone.
No, that's not enough. Think about it. This whole area is unstable. I'll clear a path and make a helicopter landing spot. Watch out!
Whoa.
Shiketsu High, second year, Nagamasamura. His quirk, Extendo Hair.
There's a lot of space. We can make part of this an evacuation zone. Good.
I'll be in charge of triage. Leave the setup to me.
When it
Okay.
comes to saving innocent lives, experience really does make a difference.
You're not just here to provide aid. Until the police and firefighters show up, you need to exercise authority and make sure this goes off smoothly.
Over there!
Don't
My
you worry.
grandpa!
We'll definitely save him. I can carry this boy to the first aid station myself. You guys, go on without me.
All right.
Let's do this! Yeah!
It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
Is that your only line?
Is that your only
I'll
line?
save you. I promise I will.
I'll put these feelings away. I'll focus on working just as hard as he does. And reach my dream.
Let's go, Ochako.
Rescue exercises get me pumped up! You're gonna be safe with
What
me!
the fuck?
Lead us off!
Wind, eh? Seems like a sloppy approach at first. But in reality, he's manipulating countless airstreams to adapt to all the people and debris.
Oh,
His subtle control is unbelievable.
this guy is sick.
But it's still reckless. Minus points.
You shouldn't move anyone or anything unless you've checked on the condition of the injured. You can make things worse.
Of course! I apologize!
Take Inasa. He petitioned to take the test even though it's normally reserved for second-year students and was strong enough to be accepted. He even passed the first round. However, he's acting far too impatient. His lack of experience is obvious.
This guy.
You realize you're sitting in the stands because you're the one who failed, right,
Yeah.
Shishigura?
Yeah.
They're so good at this.
Everyone, we should be moving quickly as well. This old man's conscious. He needs help.
It hurts! What are you waiting for?
He's trapped by debris. I'll float it away.
Poor girl. She's gonna lose points that way.
Please, wait a moment. We have to do this strategically.
Now
Oh.
I see. You're right.
First, let's use a support beam to prop up
Damn,
this wall. It'll
Momo.
take some time to get everything into place, though.
No worries, you can leave that to us.
Yep, we got some sugar.
How's that for a brace? I've reinforced the wall, too.
Now then, your turn.
Move the debris that doesn't affect the structure and make a path. On it.
It's not perfect, but it's not a horrible plan either.
Nice.
When there's a large-scale but there is still a lot of wasted effort here. If they keep going like this, we won't be able to grant them licenses.
This isn't good. We're just standing around and watching.
Several people already went off on their own. Unlike in the first round, we may need to split up for this one. We
Yep.
could move in smaller groups.
In that case, I'll be of much more help if I head to the river.
I'll join you.
Me too.
Guys, work together?
Cool beans.
Yep.
Did you say it was too dark in there? Allow my twinkling to save the day.
Thanks.
That's a shocker. I didn't think you'd be the first to help. But then, you do love that pose.
You do love that pose.
Disperse across the field and get to work.
Roger that.
I think his right leg is broken.
Help! Someone!
My arm hurts pretty bad.
Mine too! Save us! Shut up! Save yourselves, you white-earth!
What the fuck? This boy is gonna fail.
Man, you've got to work on your rescue style.
He might be really hurt. We can't just leave him here.
Wait, we are supposed to be low-priority victims with only minor injuries.
So you think they took it in a way that made it sound okay?
Damn.
We'll get you two somewhere safe.
Yeah.
His tone was wildly inappropriate. Minus points.
What the hell did you say?
You're gonna need to be rescued after Bakugo's done with you.
I hear a voice. Coming from over there.
Excellent. I'll go first to check on the conditions of those who need to be rescued.
Sounds good.
We might need to warm the boy up. Let's gather firewood.
This theme. The theme of
We're
dread.
almost to a safe space. Don't you worry. There are so many.
You there. Let me see that boy.
Yeah, of course. His head got hurt somehow. He's bleeding quite a bit, but his wounds don't look very deep.
In the short time until emergency responders arrive, heroes must act alone, helping the victims and performing first aid. Once the professionals show up, the transition should be seamless.
Oh!
During their initial
Wait, is that
response,
Gang
there was
Orca?
some poor judgment, but the points taken off by Huck members are still pretty minimal.
They must adapt.
What happened? We're gonna die!
Explosions?
What? Wait.
What's going on? A villain attack.
A villain has completed another large-scale attack.
Everyone!
Oh
this is
man,
gotta
a
be it.
villain attack
so?
during rescue.
Hey, look!
Tell me, wannabe heroes. Can you rescue people and fight at the same time?
Oh!
That's Gang Orca!
Are you serious? Jeez, come on! Aren't they expecting too much from us?
Even for a pro, this would be difficult. They're going a little far, I'd say.
Yep.
Now,
I would say they're raising the standard just because, you know, All Might retired. So whoever we're going to give licenses to, they really need to be that good.
how will you react? Will you fight or protect? Help or run away? What would a hero do?
All right, so that's the episode. Okay, so we start the second phase of the provisional license exam, rescue. So everyone's trying to rescue all these citizens that's, you know, trapped under a rock or debris or, you know, drowning or whatever. So the class do their best to, like, you know, scope out the area, get information, rescue people from certain areas. A lot of teamwork, not just between the schools, but also getting help from other schools, right? So different schools like UA and Shiketsu working together. And then at the end of the episode, we got Gang Orca, the villain. So it's gonna be rescue with a villain attack, which is, as Eraserhead said, it would have been tough even for a pro to do. So it looks like they're raising the standard for the heroes that's, you know, gonna be heroes after All Might's retirement. That's gonna be the episode. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. See you guys on the next one. Cheers.